What's good with y'all? It's your boy Young Fun 99XX, and today I just want to show y'all a couple of things I've learned over the past few months that have like helped me stand out in the fashion world, and I feel like it could help you too. So we just pass y'all some knowledge. So I'm just gonna go through a few pieces that I've made that I do and don't like, and I feel like that we can stray towards and stray away from. So like first thing first, no more simple garments. We really got to stop like t-shirts, hoodies. They're cool, but like, unless you're doing something different to them, changing up the silhouette or changing up, something fresh about them, there's no reason to make another hoodie or to like put more waste in the world for another hoodie or for, for you just to make money. This is in order from things that I feel like I would never like, I would never make again, and to things I probably make again because it's kind of cool. All right. So first up, no more DTG. Like this shirt is cool because I changed the stitching up and I played with the silhouette and the hem, but like this DTG, it's not it for real. Like honestly, it just sticks to you. You can't sweat when you wear it. I don't know. There's so many things. I feel like there's so many more printing methods. The DTG is done for. So I really never make this shirt again. Like I probably make it with a different type of printing method, but just the print. I don't like the print. Going through it again, probably make one of these again just because it's like a cool concept. But like once again, it's a t-shirt and we don't need any more t-shirts. Like I said, it's a cool shirt and all, but literally this is definitely, I probably actually wouldn't make this at all because this is just a printed t-shirt from Uber Prints, really. So I wouldn't make one of these again. This one is kind of cool. I played with the printing method, the half tones, and I played with the printing method on the back, half tones, all the way back print. But this is like, how many times have you seen a shirt with the goddamn chest print and a big ass back print? Too many times, you know what I mean? But like, although this print is cool, why not put it on like a handmade jacket or like a t-shirt where you play around with the silhouette? But yeah, I probably want to make one of these again. These are actually pretty cool. I probably would like play around with these again, like for a personal pair, but I would never try to make these to like sell them or nothing. These are just some pants that I bought them and I coffee dyed them. You know what I mean? That's all I did to them, and I popped the hem on them. Like they're cool and I like wearing them, but like I would never make these for my brand. Anyone can hop on YouTube and learn how to coffee dye anything, not just pants. You know what I mean? And this one, finally, I probably would. I'm definitely gonna end up making another hoodie again. But like this one, I don't know. It's cool. It's definitely cool. It's my favorite hoodie I've ever worn in my life. Don't get me wrong. But once again, it's just a hoodie. You know what I mean? But like I played around with the hems on the shirt or the sleeve, and then I had no hem on the bottom, no pocket, had it really long. It has a chest print, screen print, an embroidered arm piece, big screen print on the back, and embroidered piece on the back. And I played with the stitching. Like this is a cool ass hoodie, bro. This is a cool ass hoodie. This is my favorite hoodie I've ever worn in my life. But like, it's just a walking billboard. You know what I mean? Like, I guess all clothes that's a brand is a walking billboard, but at least make it something like something inventive. You know what I mean? Something new to the world. This is just like, how many times have you seen a hoodie before? Honestly. Now that I'm done bashing on myself, I guess I'll show y'all some of the pieces that I do like and tell y'all why I made them. So this one, this is a tank top. It's not just a tank top though. The way I sewed it up here on the corners, I kind of just folded it over itself and sewed it down. But it changes the silhouette a little bit. And it doesn't do much, but it's cool. And this is the type of stuff I would definitely like delve deeper into and experiment with darts and draping and whatnot, even though that's the tiniest form of it possible. This one's pretty cool. I love the texture of it, how bouncy it is. It's reversible. I stacked the sleeves. I left it rough. This is just a cool ass shirt. I wear this shirt damn near every day. Like, and it's so breathable. And I got this fabric from Walmart. So don't be scared to like, oh my God, will this be a cool fabric? Like, dude, try it. Just put that shit on. Put that shit on. I reversed it, and on the inside, I got the white serges on the edges. But like, I definitely make a whole line of these shirts. I make 18 of these shits, so I can make sure I can have at least 18 days to be able to wear these shirts in a month type shit. Like, I like this shirt a lot. Play with the silhouette a little bit. You can see it drapes in the back. But yeah, cool stuff like that, bro. These big boys, they look huge, but I swear they fit me. They're like 35. I wear a 34, they're like a 36. but I swear they fit me. They're crazy. And this is just like the silhouette, man. Like, I have to wear these with some big shoes. I have to have a certain outfit to wear these. And I guess that kind of like makes your audience smaller. That's like for people who can buy it, but still, it's like, that's what we're here for. We're here to innovate and make new things. We're not here to regurgitate. This piece right here, this is a tank top I made. I know it looks normal, but, oh no, it doesn't look normal. It's already unzipped. But yeah, I have a little asymmetrical zipper in it, so it drapes like that. And whenever you zip it up, it's just a regular tank top, and the zipper's hidden by the piece I sewed onto the front on top of the zipper, which is basically just, I guess you can say the frillies, as my girlfriend calls it, the frillies from the other blanket. This one is actually one of my first pieces, and I'm just still wear it to this day. This shit's so cool. It's basically just like flames, but I cropped the hoodie and I made the flames. Well, first I sewed a bunch of patchwork together, like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different patchworks up and down, right? And then I cut out a flame pattern really long, cut the flame pattern out, and then just basically went all the way around and sewed it on from this back point. You can see here that's asymmetrical. I know it's just an upcycle, but like fucking Mason Margiela started by upcycling, so let's not do that. You don't even have to actually sew it on. There's cool print methods as well. Like, you can not only experiment with the printing methods, like the puff prints, they have like spiky puff print, they have like thermal prints, UV prints, they have all kinds of prints and inks that it will blow your mind. You just have to tap in with the manufacturer. There was this one guy, and he like printed, he made paintings, and then he like played with the proportions of the painting to match up with this line that he made, and that shit was amazing. That shit blew my mind. You can play with proportions, print, ink, all that. But these are in the upcycle as well, and I added the sides on, so they're really big. The flare is crazy on these. Here, I'll put a picture here, but the flare is really crazy on these. And I also did some sewing, kind of like how people do the zigzag sewing, but I did like, I don't know, I wanted to do like rectangles. Try to make something futuristic, and it goes all the way to the front. And then on this one, it's on the side right here. So I wanted to make something futuristic, but that's the type of stuff we need to play with. Stitching and like proportions of how they fit on your body, and like the silhouette, how the whole outfit looks together, regardless of prints and brand names and all that stuff. Oh man, these are cool. So these are some J-cut pants, and they're J-cut because you can see there's a little knot right there, and it makes the pants kind of look like a J. And they do wonders for the stacks, basically. And I J-cut them, and I added this really, really, really long zipper that starts at the knee and goes all the way up to the waist. And I got some pockets with some side strips on the side that go all the way down. These are upcycle as well. One of my first, these pants made me fall back in love with big pants. So these on. These are cool, you know, just some texture. 2 different fabrics. I don't even know what you want to call them, gunshots, eyes, whatever. I was just playing around. Like I said, those were my first pieces, but I was playing with the silhouette here, and so I only made it tight. I guess they're kind of like J-cuts because I only made them tight right here, and the rest I kind of just tapered out really big. They were way bigger than this, and I was just gonna taper them straight down, but I wanted to just play with them. So I tapered it in right here, and I kind of like let it go back big out at the bottom. These are just a more recent piece. Like, I had these since high school, but I started learning I've always done this type of stitching too, but I really just started getting really good at it, to just rip it through. And so I put these on the side of these shorts. Very cool stuff, you know what I mean? And we can just, I know they're just some distressed ripped shorts, but these are my favorite pair of shorts, bro. Like, these are really the only pair of shorts I own and wear besides my other nostalgia sweat shorts. But like, you know, learn one technique, you can put it on somewhere else. I made some other pants like these. I made some pants where I actually put the NTA, here, I'll link them on the side, but like, and I added the stitching over the NTA. It's, you know, just combining your techniques as you learn them and stuff like that. That's all you want to do, man. Just think outside the box. You can go to Goodwill. You can buy one of these boys, cut it, take this part off, and stitch up your own belt. You know what I mean? You could do the same thing for bags. Take the handles off of a bag, or take a bag apart, cut out all the patterns, and make your own bag. Do that. You can do it for anything. If there's like a Mason Margiela piece you want, some of the stuff is complicated, so you might have to take the pieces apart, but you can lay it down, cut the pieces out, make your own, and now you know how to make it. But once you know how to make it, you can take that pattern and start, you can alter it more because you understand the piece more. You can look at it and understand, okay, this makes it fit like this. If I wanted to add some stack, if I wanted to make a flared fit, we know where to add those things in the pattern because you have the pattern, you know what I mean? They're kind of like sketches, if you ask me. You can just make it and have it just for yourself, but you can just like learn the things and, you know, keep moving on. If anything, it's more about the experience and what you're like learning while you're making these pieces. Making a simple garment like a t-shirt or a hoodie, if you're doing the graphics or like the silhouettes or changing stuff like that, that's the only thing you can really change up. So you're not really learning as much just by making simple garment. To review everything we went over this video, the first things first, no more simple garments, no more t-shirts, hoodies, regular things. And if it is, make sure you're experimenting with like the printing methods or like the proportions of the silhouette, things like that. Like make something fresh. And basically the things you can get into are cut and sew items. A few of the cut and sew items you can get into are like from cheapest to most expensive are belts, then shorts, then accessories, long sleeves, then like jackets. And then, you know, the list goes on from there. You can make couches, you can do whatever you want, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah. But once you start like learning things, doing these cut and sew items or experimenting with the printing methods and proportion, start taking the techniques that you learn and then integrate them into your next pieces. You know, go from there, go crazy. And I'd say also experiment with like storytelling and how you can integrate that into your design. I can show you these two more pieces actually. So I made these pieces, and this is the Saturn pants and the Saturn jacket. I made these inspired by Saturn's rings. So I just like made a jacket and I got some rings around them, and they didn't go out like exactly how I wanted to on the front, but like they're rings and they go around me, and like with the right poses, it's a pretty hard picture. And these are the Saturn pants, same vibes. I'm sorry they look so wrinkly. I made them out of a curtain, so they're nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna make them out of some denim or sturdier fabric eventually. But yeah, these are the Saturn pants with Saturn's rings around them. And actually on the pants, I have the string right here is detachable, so like it could go around again or it can just hang. Yeah, Saturn pants, Saturn jacket. And I was just like, it was just a little storytelling. I'll actually put in the reel I did as well. Those are all the things you need, bro. Like, no more simple garments. If they are, experiment with the proportions of the printing. Start cutting sewing something, or just start like upcycling and cutting sewing something. You know, go to Goodwill, pick something up, try that. Start finessing with those techniques. Start learning new techniques. Go on YouTube. YouTube is your best friend. Or like if you know someone else that sews, ask them like things they've learned if they're nice enough to tell you. And just like experiment with how people perceive your brand and how you can tell your story through the clothes. I'm still working on that myself, not gonna lie. But in the next video, I'll probably show y'all the design method, and I'll show you a few brands that have cool design methods and how I feel like they have great storytelling in their brand. But yeah, I thank you guys for watching. Keep thinking, and I'll see y'all next time.